You think it's a game?
660 with HipHopGamer.
Yo, y'all rocking with the GOAT of the game, HipHopGamer, but y'all rocking with one of the GOATs of the show. Look at my brother, Rome is a beast. Yo, Frank Lucas is here. Like, it's serious. Bro, major question for you, man. Now, and this is going to be kind of loaded, but follow me. So, we all know Jay-Z did an album called American Gangster, you know, fitting that role of Frank Lucas. Now, in your role as Frank Lucas now on Godfather of Harlem, my question to you is, will there be a spinoff? Have you had a conversation of like a spinoff where you got your own journey as Frank Lucas on as a series on the show? And also, what hip-hop artists you would want to do a soundtrack to your version of Frank Lucas if you had your own spin-off show?
Yeah, that's fire. That's a great question. I had to give a couple names for the artists. I think Jadakiss would be fire. You know, I think he would go crazy. He bring that grit, you know. A Nas would be crazy. You know, I feel like that would be super fire. Sprinkle a little John Legend just because you need a little. You need the theme song to have a little bit of a voice and singing to it a little bit. And yeah, man, I'm open to whatever the people open to. You know, like if people are crazy about the show, which they are, I still think we're still telling the story of Frank and Godfather of Harlem, and there's a lot for us to uncover with that still. But yeah, I'm open to playing Frank as long as people want that.
Now, you knocked it out the park. Now, I'm going to tell you something because this is very powerful, and the way you delivered it on screen was so, like, moving to me. So there was a part where you was talking about not having and the feeling of being able to have and wanting to show it off so you could feel something. Yeah. My question to you is there moments in your real life that you brought to that acting stage where you felt like you just needed to be seen for a moment or something like that? Walk me through that experience, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that line particularly was added later. Like, it wasn't even part of the script early on. And I thought in a few words that it really described the experience of just not having nothing. You know, and me growing up from where I'm from, Chicago, I identified those, like I parallel my experience to his. That's why I had commonality in with him too. And so, yeah, I don't know as far as the showing off part for me, but it's still, I understand it because that's why it's like the same thing. Like the coat he wears is the equivalent of like the chain rappers get. Like, you know, it's like, gotta show sometimes the physical representation of where you were and here you are now. You can't always state it by talking. You got to show it, and so that was his version of doing that.
Wow, that was powerful, man. Now, another thing is, I'm a professional gamer. So my question to you is, we would love to see you in the gaming industry. Is there any games that you like played over the years that you like, dang, like I would love to be in that or act in that? Or do you think that this show could expand to actually be a game so we could get to know y'all more in the gaming world of technology and AI?
I think that's an incredible idea. I don't know if anybody's ever said that, but a Godfather of Harlem game where you get to be Bumpy Johnson or Frank Lucas would be crazy. I feel like there's so much you could do with that. Yeah, but I game every now and then too. Like, you know, I play Call of Duty. I played Max Payne growing up. Yeah, man, I played Max Payne growing up. Always thought about, that'd be dope. Detroit is dope game too. Yeah, man, I love like characters, and as far as gaming goes, where you get to kind of choose your own destiny. I kind of lean more into those kind of games.
Wow. Yo, bro, that's my time. But before we get out of here, just a quick statement. It is an honor to talk to you. It's an honor to watch your work. It's an honor to be inspired by you. And please never stop, because we don't only want to continue to see you grow, we need you to continue to grow, because there's a next generation that need to see something different, better, and positive, and you are the embodiment of that greatness that we can witness, not just when we watch the show, but when we just follow your life and skill set. Love you, bro. God bless you. It's the Go to the Game Hip Hop Gamer on your Hot 97 every day. That's my word. Give it up for the one and only Rome, Frank Lucas, and we out of here, baby. Peace. Yo, what's up? Y'all rocking with the Go to the Game Hip Hop Gamer. We got Big Chris from New Jersey, Brick City in the building. Yo, Chris, major question for you because your work is phenomenal, man. There was a video game called The Godfather as well that was made many years ago. I'm a professional gamer. My question to you is, your skill set as, producer and seeing over the production of the show and running it, have you thought about expanding the world of The Godfather Harlem on PlayStation or Xbox, in the video game world? If you got an opportunity, talk to me, bro.
That's such a great question. Nobody's ever come to me with that possibility. Godfather of Harlem is Walt Disney Studios for MGM Plus. And so, maybe you're inspiring me to go to Disney and say, yo, what are the gaming opportunities here with the show? Because you're right, there's probably a play to be made.
Yeah, now it would be incredible to control the characters, to control Bumpy Johnson and Frank Lucas. Yo, that would be insane. So now another question I got for you is, how are you able to get so much great quality out of the actors? Because, chemistry and being a team plays a role in your success, being able to show this on screen. What's your strategy to get the best out of the cast?
It's so true. It's all about the writing and the acting. So my job is to take care of the writing, but quite honestly, Forrest Whitaker, you start with that building block, and now getting other great actors to participate, whether they're Vincent D'Onofrio or Giancarlo Esposito, or down to the guy who comes in and plays a one-day role. All of these people are bringing the A game because it's Forrest, right? And so in an interesting way, it's I just got to write good scenes, and these guys are going to knock it out of the park. It's been easy to find good actors who want to be on the show.
Amazing, man. So now I want to ask you something from a soundtrack standpoint, because I love Swiss Beats and everybody just in the beginning of the show. I think it's crazy. My question to you is, what's some other artists, some other hip hop artists that you may be targeting that you feel could fit the role of Godfather Harlem on screen, as well as adding more to the soundtrack to bring the show out even more culturally?
Another great question. First of all, Swizz is the guy who handles that stuff, so that what I do is I'll give him the episodes and I'll say, hey, here's where we should put some music. And Swizz is bringing in people. Every year he has a different attitude about it. One year it's I just want to create music that feels like it's coming from what's going on in Bumpy's head. There he was yo, I want to do a kind of more international perspective. So he has artists from South Africa. He's got a new discovery out of Patterson, New Jersey, named Scarlett, who just signed a big deal with Epic Records. He's got some guy, he's got Jay Electronica. He just goes around from different sources. And, quite honestly, I go into the recording studio, and I've done my job. I've given him the footage, and now he creates. And I get to sit there and enjoy that and watch it. And he's just a great producer.
Wow, I know I got to wrap up after this, but I'm going to just say something real quick. In this day and age with AI, have you personally ever used AI to assist with the execution of this show or any project that you worked on? Yo, you the man. Yo, everybody show your love for the one and only Chris, Jersey, Brick City, stand up. It's the Go to the Game Hip Hop Gamer on your Hot 97 every day. That's my word. Love you, bro.
We might have to create that Godfather of Harlem game together.
Yo, let's do it. I got the connections to make it happen. I ain't even joking with you. So we can make it happen. I'm serious.
Okay.
Take care. Salute.
See you, Gerard.
Yo, let's go. Listen, you rocking with the Go to the Game Hip Hop Gamer. You got Lucy. You got Michael. This is epic right here. I love you both. Let's jump right into it. My question to you is, because I know what happens in the show because of real life and stuff like that, but I got to ask y'all, what type of chemistry did y'all build on set? Because I think there should be some sort of spinoff or something. Y'all are too incredible together. Lucy, I'll start with you first. The chemistry. Y'all are incredible.
Oh, thank you. Well, I think the chemistry comes from how Mikey just makes me laugh. And so most of the scenes I'm just trying not to laugh, which kind of makes you have like a lot of light and giggles in your eyes. And I'm trying to just like say my lines without breaking. And I think that creates a lot of chemistry.
Wow. Michael, same thing to you, like the chemistry. I think that's so important. It's so real and believable. Talk to me about your experience with the chemistry with Lucy, bro.
First of all, my man, let me just say this. I love your energy. I love it. You're lifting all the boats right now. Dude, first time I walked in and met Lucy, it was just like, I felt like I'd known her for years, you know, and it was, you know, like she said, we show into work, we're in the hair and makeup trailer room, whatever, and just I come in with music, I come in with a little Marshall speaker, and there's always music around.
Mikey brings really good vibes.
I bring good music, man. Hot 97 every day, that's my word.
You know what it is, baby.
Let's go. But yeah,
the reason why I asked that question is because in this particular space, sometimes people think that it's about them versus the actual product. So it's great to hear y'all say that for a lot of people that inspire to do what you do. Now, for the next question is, I'm a professional gamer. So my question to you is, and I just asked Chris this, if y'all could be video game characters in The Godfather of Harlem, but we can actually use y'all in the video game world, would y'all join the gaming industry? Lucy, you could take it first.
Yeah, totally. I would love to be a video game character. I feel like my outfit today is a little bit like video game, you know?
Yeah.
Yo, same thing for you, Mike. Especially the way you play that role, bro. Like nobody could do that role better than you. You owned it, bro. So if you was able to come into the gaming industry and stuff like that, with that role or any role to go into that world, would you do it? And what would you want to do? Like, is there any games that you play that you would love to be in?
I mean, 100% I would do it. That's a no-brainer. I'd do it tomorrow if they set it up. What video game would I want to be in? If I could, I mean, you know, it'd probably be Madden. You know what I mean? You know, put me on the Detroit Lions, man. I want to be there with Coach Campbell and, J-Mo and Gibbs, and as a Detroit kid, like that would be my thing all day.
Wow, that's crazy. So now another question, this is very important and stuff like that. As an actress, Lucy, and as an actor, Michael, what did y'all learn from one another as well as the rest of the cast on set that you feel helped to make your skill set grow throughout this particular production? Go ahead, Luce.
Yeah, I learned a lot from Mikey about, presence, surprising each other, playing, like just, he brings such a good energy to set where it's like, everything just feels fun and spontaneity and just like letting it go. I think that I maybe was like a little bit tight when we first started working, a little bit like with my choices, I'm going to do it this way. And then Mikey just like fully surprises me and I had to let it all go and be like, oh, that's actually such a better way to work, to just be in the moment and see what happens and play. I think that I learned a lot of play from Mike.
Wow. Same thing for you, Mike. How has this experience elevated your skill set as an actor?
I mean, look, I think in anything we do as artists, you're always elevating based on the material that you have and the people that you're around. And we had such a great cast and crew. There's no chumps on the call sheet, man, you know? And everybody is so collaborative and supportive. And I, talked about this a little bit earlier, but it's, I know we go through some gangster stuff on the show, but like, the vibe on set is completely opposite. It's very nurturing and collaborative, and so you just want to tap into that, you want to be present in that moment and feel that energy coming at you and just lean into that,
God bless both of y'all. Y'all are beyond incredible. That's my time. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, you rocking with the go to the game HipHopGamer on your Hot 97 every day. That's my word.
Let's go.
Lucy and Michael, let's get it, baby. Godfather Harlem, tune in, baby. The season's going to be crazy. And be out of here. Peace. Let's go. Y'all rocking with the go to the game HipHopGamer Hot 97. Listen, the level of radiant beauty that is in the mist jumping through the screen. Oh my gosh, it's over. Antoinette and Ilfenesh. Did I say that right? Ilfenesh?
It's so close. Ilfenesh. But you know what? I
okay.
will talk no points. Yeah.
Let's go. Ilfenesh. I got you. So my first question to you, Ilfenesh, my first question to you is, there was a point in the show that was so moving. You said that no matter what's going on with Bumpy, I'm there for you. I got you. I don't care where we stand at. And in this day and age, culturally, that's something that's kind of long gone. How was you able to make this such a special moment in terms of just being there for one another? Talk to me about that.
I mean, I think if you look at the history of their relationship, right, they weathered 12 years apart from one another while Bumpy was at Alcatraz. So it almost feels like anything else is cakewalk, right? You know, you're under the same beautiful roof in Lenox Terrace, or maybe you downsize a little bit. At the end of the day, you're still with one another, with something that they were robbed of for so long. And I don't know. I think I have so many examples of beautiful, loyal relationships that are not financially driven in my world. I think in general, these days, there are so many options presented to, young people especially, that it's easy to think that the grass is always greener and try to explore other options. But I think in a certain generation, right, you understand the importance of family and togetherness, and they are of that generation.
Wow. Just beautifully said. Antoinette, I gotta tell you right now, Antoinette, you are so groundbreaking with every word you speak on this show. It is that convincing with conviction. So my question to you, doing this role, and whether it's the Black Panther movement and standing up for something when you feel like you don't have nobody else to stand up for you, all of these movements, what about your real life and your upbringing allowed you to be so great in delivery on this particular show?
Well, I had to fight a lot for things that I believed in when I was younger. Like, I had been going to acting school since high school, and it was me taking one of my dad's bills from the house, and because I was applying to be at school in a different district, and I filled out the application myself and and I set it all up, and then I brought it to him, and I was like, all you have to do is sign it and then I can go. And I've been fighting for a long time to make things happen for myself, and to make things happen. And then I got to grad school, and then I was fighting for all of the Black people, especially the Black women in my grad school, to have a place and a voice. And so it's just a thing that has come very naturally in how I've moved in this through acting especially. And so when I got this role, and all of the things that Chris Brancato set up for this character and how she's moved forward in activism have just been so beautiful to get to explore, because she moved from being in the NOI to going to the Black Panthers in such a beautiful way that it was all about her fighting for a voice, not just for herself, but for everyone around her. So it's just been so exciting to get that opportunity to just lean into that fight. And I just think that's really fun, because I don't know, sometimes it's really hard to fight for yourself, but I find it so easy to stand up for the people that I love. And I love the opportunity to lean into that.
Let me tell you, you was born for this role, and I needed to see it. So thank you so much for being great. So Ilfenesh, this question is for both of y'all, but I'm gonna send it to you, Ilfenesh. I'm a professional gamer, and I've been asking everybody this. So my question to you is, do you play video games at all? If so, what video game, or would you want to be in the gaming industry to bring your talent from this screen to the interactive screen on PlayStation and Xbox and stuff like that? Talk to me about that. We need both of y'all in the gaming industry.
I have to be really honest with you. My only experience was with my beloved Sega Genesis.
Oh, yes.
When I was a kid, I think the only game I played was Sonic the Hedgehog, right? I love Sonic. My brother moved away. He left New York City when he was a teenager. And my gift to him was my Sega Genesis. I loved him so much. But full disclosure, I think that was the last time I played a video game. The only thing I think I saw Final Fantasy in theaters when it came out.
7 is the best one. Dude,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah. But that is the extent of my knowledge. So maybe, I don't know if they're still doing Final Fantasies.
Yes, they are. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth is out right now. Right. Oh my gosh.
Here we go. Let's manifest it.
Yo, you would be crazy. All right, yo, answer that same thing. Like, do you play games at all? And if so, would you want to bring your talent into the gaming industry? Even if The Godfather of Harlem was turned into a video game to expand that world, would you want to be a part of it? Talk to us.
Yeah, I just got back into video games like 2 years ago, and can I say I would love that? Like, I just finished playing Dragon Age Veilguard. Like, I really got into Baldur's Gate for a long time. I was playing, like, I want to start again and just do a whole villain track. I just want to be evil through the whole thing. Like, I have a PS5, I have a PC, I have a Steam Deck, I have a Switch. I have all of them in my house. I've been gaming so hard. It's really bad. There's a new life sim about to drop literally tomorrow, and I was like, I'm gonna do
and Zoe.
Yep, in this world.
Yep. I was like, I'm gonna do press all day today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna put on my hoodie and I'm gonna go to my PC and I'm gonna just do that game all day tomorrow.
Seems this is a good match.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know who your publicist is. I'm trying to talk to everybody. This is what I do professionally. Like, since you love Zoe and since you talked about Sega, like, I need to know, because I can make this stuff happen. I could get budget for it. Like, I ain't even playing with you. You talking to the GOAT. I do this. Y'all are too brilliant and too amazing. I know I got to rap. That's my time. But before I go, I just have a statement real quick for both of you. It is very important. I know we talk about representation a lot, but what I want to say is the way y'all represent yourselves on screen is one thing, because it's acting. What I can honestly say to you, just having a conversation with you, it's amazing to see the representation of your genuine spirit. God bless you, love you, thank you, and continue to inspire. Because as I speak to you, I'm inspired, which means a whole generation is going to follow you too. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. That's how we doing it. This is incredible. So look, it's the Go to the Game, HipHopGamer on your high 9-7 every day. That's my word. And we out of here, baby. Let's get it. Godfather Harlem season coming up is going to be crazy. Let's go. Yeah. So to wrap it up, whether you're revisiting classics or diving into new adventures, there's always something fresh in the world of gaming. Remember to stay true to your roots and keep gaming for real. This is the Go to the Game HipHopGamer signing off from the 660. And remember, character is your currency. We out of here. Peace.